from the prestigious World Games.
Number 58, Foster Jasmine Ilina, representing USA.
Well, our first two athletes coming out on the track, and they know they'll have to do something pretty special. We are seated in the order of the qualification time, so it was actually Jasmine Foster who finished 12th in the qualifications, just sneaking in to this all-important final. Let's see if they can do something special. It's against the clock. And it will be the fastest time of the day in these 8 heats. It secures a gold medal. What can Jasmine Foster do? Dalia Sabranis on the opposite side of the screen. A fan of F1, Foster. She likes going fast. Anything that is related to speed. And the women's 200-meter event is 100% about the speed.
威利马拉运动员成绩19秒466，美国运动员成绩19秒450。Number 32,
kick forward
result
from Sabranis. She just gets the clock to stop as soon as she can. It's not the body, it's the first part of the skate. And that is incredibly close. Jasmine.
Number 59, Fernanda Osorio Ney City, representing Venezuela.
Well, up next, Nelly Fernandez, the Venezuelan athlete, and she'll, on the opposite side of the track, have
45,
Zhou Qing.
representing China.
Well, this will get the crowd excited. Only one representative per nation and the speed skating competition in each event. So Zhou, the only athlete representing China in the sprint women's category. And watch the drive out of the start, and then this second bend when they tuck in. Keep as aero as possible for the final push to that finish line. You can see the effort on the face of Fernandez as she lunges for that line. We're seeing time still over 19 seconds. Expect them to drop as we go through this competition.
Well,
it was close. It was Nelly Fernandez Osorio who had the quickest time
Number 45,
of those two, and actually the quickest time so far. She has set the time to beat. Zhou Qing, 19.28, just outside. Louis Yi-Hsuan has support from friends and family who've come over from Chinese Taipei. And we'll see if she can replicate performance at the Asian Games a couple of years ago, where she medalled in the 1K event. And Catalina Lorca of Chile, the second athlete in this heat.
Set.
Lorca, the Chilean, the less experienced of the two, made her debut at the World Championships 2 years ago on the international circuit. But this is the biggest stage of all. Well, it looked quick for Louis Yi-Hsuan. We'll wait to see the confirmation of the time, but I think that was quick from the athlete from Chinese Taipei. Well, there's confirmation. Louis, the first athlete to break 19 seconds in this final. Katarina Lorca just outside 19.07, the second quickest time so far. Well, that is important because we have only 6 athletes remaining who will be coming into this. Italy's Asja VARANI comes out onto the track.
Number 20, ARIAS Loreto.
Her second World Games, yet to
Representing Ecuador.
pick up her medal at this competition. And she is alongside the very decorated Maria ARIAS. Now 2 phenomenal sprint skaters, both yet to find themselves a medal at these games. Well, let's expect some fast times coming from this heat, the 4th out of 6 heats, and the power coming from ARIAS. She makes her final bend. And that was quick from both. Potentially not the fastest time we've seen yet. Will we see a medal coming from Italy's Asja VARANI or the dominant Ecuador with Maria ARIAS? Well, we do expect to see the times getting quicker, as they are seeded from the heats, the qualification rounds earlier. Well, that was incredibly close between these 2 athletes, and that just shows that could be the difference between a medal or not later on. And right now, Maria ARIAS sitting in a medal position, but we still have 4 more skaters to come.
Number 23, BRUNET Haila. Representing France.
Well, here's a woman who knows how to perform at these World Games. Already a silver medal to her name in the 100 meters from the road competition. This is the closest event to that.
Representing Colombia.
The shortest of the track events. She has across the track from her none other than Maria Fernanda, Tim's ARIZA, the winner of the 1-lap competition on the road. Medals at stake here. This, the finals in the format of 6 heats. This heat number 5. Brunet from France. Can she go better than the silver in the 100? This is a more technical event, the 200 meter on the track, with the 2 bends to negotiate as they make their way to that finish. And it looked quick by the French woman. Haila Brunet will eagerly await to see if that is good enough. Only 2 more athletes to skate after this. Well, it was a lunge to the line, and it looked quick coming from Brunet ALVAREZ. And it is indeed 18.751. Now that has just, gentlemen, these are our final 2. The fastest times clocked in qualifying came from these 2 athletes, and it was in fact this woman here, Ivonne Sarai NOCHEZ GALLARDO, who went quickest. And she already has proven her speed here at the World Games. in the 100 meters.
Representing Belgium.
Fran VANHOUTTE, the second quickest qualifier. She was the second fastest in the one-lap competition, winning the silver. But this now an effort that's going to be less than 20 seconds. Well, that is the first time we've heard the referee's whistle in this competition. Not happy with something on the start there, and that just shows the tension. The final heat. This could well be where the champion for the women's 200-meter dual time trial comes from. We just saw a very slight twitch in the back leg coming from Fran VANHOUTTE.
Number 3, full start.
Well, it's a yellow card for Fran VANHOUTTE of Belgium. She's got to reset, clear her mind, and put that behind her.
In position.
Attempt number 2, the final heat. This is the decider for the women's 200-meter dual time trial. If we see the quickest time coming from this, that will be the new champion. We'll have to wait to see what the clock has. It is a race against the clock. The earlier times were fast. Can these girls go faster? 18.70, the provisional first time. And that is on line with what we saw from Haila BRUNET, but we'll need the decimals to find out if we have a new World Games champion. There was a smile coming from Ivonne NOCHEZ GALLARDO. Fran VANHOUTTE had to compose herself after that shaky start, the mistake the first time round. 18.698. That is the quickest time we have seen on the track today. And we'll await the confirmation, but I think the celebrations have begun. And here we go, this is confirmation. We have a new gold medalist, Ivonne Sarai NOCHEZ GALLARDO, adding to the gold from the 100 meters on the road. A great couple of days on the track for El Salvador. Haila BRUNET, the silver. Fran VANHOUTTE adding to that silver she has earlier in the one-lap competition with a bronze. And that is our 12 finishers who qualified earlier. There was the top 12 out of the 15 into this final. And they raced again